everybody, welcome back to Freeman Toyota. My name is Adam Minkley, and this is the new 2015 Tundra CrewMax SR5 with the TSS package. I'm going to show you a few cool things about this truck. Some things have changed, and this is the same as the body style from last year in 2014. So we're going to go over a few things here. With most of our competition, you get 4 brakes or 1 on each corner of the truck. With Tundra, you get 6 brakes because we have brake shoes and discs here in the back. And up front, we have the biggest and best brakes in its class with 13.9-inch discs, and they're 4 piston calipers, not a floating caliper with just 2 pistons. So they are the biggest and best brakes in the full-size truck class. I'm going to show you a few things around the back. I like how this spoiler is kind of built into our tailgate here. Nice chrome rear bumper. I like where you can plug in the 7 and 4 pin connector right there on the back bumper. When you go to drop this tailgate, you don't have to worry about it banging or slamming down. Also, it's pretty lightweight and easy to lift because of a nice gas strut that we have placed behind the tail light there. Also, this tailgate is completely removable. That's why I tell my customers to keep their tailgate locked. It also has the backup camera integrated, so if you're going to remove it, you just have to unplug the backup camera there. A lot of good things about our bed. This is one of the biggest or deepest beds in its class. Really nice deep bed there. It's a good sized bed for having a cab as big as this one, and yet the truck is still easy to park. Got a full-size spare tire on the back. The hitch is integrated into the frame here, and that has 16 bolts, and this truck will tow over 10,000 pounds. So it's really good to have a strong hitch there. As we come down the side, the exhaust system in this truck is built to last the life of the truck. That's a good thing. You got child safety locks on the back doors there. As you come down through the side, there's double rolled steel beams. That's your first line of defense in a side impact collision, keeping that other vehicle from intruding into the passenger compartment, which is what you want for you and your family if you're ever involved in a side impact collision. Then the secondary defense, we have the side curtain airbags and seat mounted side airbags. So no matter whether the seat's forward or backward, the airbag's in the right position. We also have a passenger side supplemental restraint system and occupant classification system. So between about 1 pound and 60 pounds, the passenger front airbag will automatically turn off, thinking that you just put a child in the front seat. And when you already have 3 in the back seat and you need to ride 1 more in the car, it's definitely nice to have that. I also like the driver and passenger knee airbags on this truck. My competition doesn't have that, and I'm just thinking anybody who ever uses their knee airbags on their Tundra is going to love their Tundra and want to come right back and buy another one because they walked away from a crash instead of being carried away. I like these mirrors. You don't have to worry about them snapping or breaking if you do bump something there. They just bend and fold each way. You have a vortex generator down the side of this truck. There's also one built into the tail light. If we were looking at a Lexus truck right now, we would have these same vortex generators built in, actually adding some stability because they take and spin the air and create less of a wake behind the vehicle, and basically help in stability going down the road, cutting through the wind a little bit better. So I like these nice chrome running boards that match with the nice chrome wheels. Nice BFG, a rugged trail, all-terrain tire that comes with this TSS off-road package. As you come up to the front, you notice that this SR5 has the fog lights and the nice big bold Toyota grille. And we can tell that this is a Toyota from a long way away because of that nice big Toyota symbol in the front. Obviously, our engine is proven itself. We have the dual variable valve timing with intelligence, which maximizes airflow for fuel economy and horsepower. We also have steel timing chains designed to last the life of the engine. A 0W20 full synthetic oil that lasts for 10,000 miles between oil changes. All your maintenance is covered on any new Toyota Tundra for your first 2 years up to 25,000 miles. And also you have roadside assistance, which covers if you had a flat tire, ran out of gas, locked your keys in the car, or needed to tow to the local closest Toyota dealership. I like the nice shocks under the hood that hold the hood up. Clear fluid containers, you can look and check the windshield washer fluid, the power steering fluid, the engine coolant, and the brake fluid without having to get your hands dirty or open anything, because they're all nice clear containers there. We have TDI, or Toyota Direct Ignition. That's direct fire to each individual spark plug, eliminating the need for distributor cap, rotor, or spark plug wires, which saves you time and money on maintenance down the road. You'll never have to replace those things because they're not there. Under the hood, I like where they put the fuses. Very easy to get to, not hard to reach under the dash, and it gives you an explanation as to what everything is, and does come with a fuse puller and a couple of extra fuses. Of course, we have the maintenance-free battery, so you won't have to check the water or anything like that, or do any maintenance on that. We have ABS, which gives us the ability to brake and steer, and that's an anti-lock brake system to help avoid an accident, giving us that ability to brake and steer. I like the hood hooks right there at the base of the hood. The hood hooks are designed with the crumple zones, which you can see the crumple zones right through here, these pre-stressed points coming down the frame. But the whole truck is designed to crumple down, absorbing energy in a serious front collision to help keep that impact away from you and your friends and family in the passenger compartment, which is what you want in a serious collision. And then the hood is going to be designed to kind of fold in the middle and not be pushed through the glass or into the passenger compartment, again, keeping you and your friends and family safer. If you have any questions under the hood, you let me know. Beautiful new truck. Come on around, I'm going to show you a few things in the back seat here. I really like these big door handles. Real easy to get your hands in there, even if you're wearing a pair of work gloves. We've redesigned the back seat of the Tundra, and so now the back seat will actually fold up from the bottom. So in case you do have something large that you need to, that's important, you want to keep out of the elements, the rain, maybe it's a toolbox or a big screen TV. Real easy to get it inside the truck cab here. For the kids in the back, you've got the rear air conditioning and heat vents. There's an additional power outlet. Nice little map pocket back there. The back windows will roll all the way down, and so will this very back window back here, which a lot of people really love that about the Tundra, and none of our competition has it. So I'm going to show you a few other things in the back. As far as if you have children back here in the back seat, they may want to lower the seatbelt pivot point down a little bit so the seatbelt doesn't hit them so high on the neck. If they're more comfortable with their seatbelt, then that means they'll wear it, and if they wear it, then they're safer. So we also have 3-point seatbelts, so that's an over-the-shoulder strap for all back seat passengers, all seating positions in the truck. And even in the middle of the second row, you have that over-the-shoulder strap. We also have the latch system in the back for a child safety seat, so you can latch that child safety seat right in and not have to even worry about using the seat belts. There's a few other things I wanted to talk about in the very back. I was going to tell you that the gas tank will hold 26.5 gallons of fuel, and it's just regular unleaded. You don't have to use a mid-grade or premium gas. Come on around here to the other side. I'm going to show you a few things on the inside. I really like the middle armrest because it has the cup holders built in, but you also have bottle holders down here in the door pockets, and even on the inside of the door handle, nice big handles to be able to reach right in and grab a hold of that. Go ahead, have a seat on the inside. I'm going to show you a few things inside the truck. So this SR5 package has a power driver's seat, which I really appreciate having the power driver's seat. Once you get spoiled with that, you don't want to go without it. So a few other things that are nice. We have the radio controls built in, Bluetooth controls built into the steering wheel, volume control right here, and then you can switch from AM to FM to Bluetooth right there by touching the mode button or CD. I'm going to show you actually how to pair a phone. It's so simple nowadays. I decided to go ahead and include that here. I'm going to show you a few other things real quick on the inside of the truck. First of all, Nice little place to set your phone right there in the center console area. You have a real USB right down here so you can have your phone charging and play music at the same time. And then to connect your phone, you have navigation on this one. To connect your phone, you just touch select, and then you just touch add, and then you go into settings on the phone. And so then I'm just going to touch Bluetooth, and now I'm looking for Toyota Tundra to pop up here on the screen, and this hands-free will change. There it goes. And then I touch that where it says Tundra. So the Bluetooth pairing was successful. Simple and easy. Shows the name of my device there on the screen. And now it's syncing my contacts. If you'd like to actually be able to get text messages, what you have to do is you have to touch the little blue eye right here on the phone, and then you have to touch show notifications. By doing that, you'll allow the system to basically read off your text messages to you. You can't respond or reply to the text message, but the system will read it off to you just by touching one button on the screen, by touching read. Also, it'll automatically transfer your contacts, and then you can set up your favorites. So depending on if you have a lot of contacts, it takes a little bit longer for them to transfer over to the system. You have a dial pad right here. You have call history in case you want to call somebody from the recent call history, or you can set up your favorites. And then you have three different screens on your main home screen. This home button right here. You have navigation, you have your phone, and you can have the radio all on the same screen. So so I go to my favorites, and I want to add my beautiful wife. Shout out to my wife. Hello, Helen. So I touch the little star right by her name, and you see how it lights up there. And then I don't touch favorites, and there she is. And so that makes it easy to scroll up and down through my favorites here and make calls from people on my favorites list. So that's why I recommend you putting your favorites in there. Under audio, you can switch by touching the mode button from AM to FM to XM if you have a CD in there, and then to Bluetooth audio. And so you can listen to your music wirelessly without having to plug anything in, and that's a nice feature as well there. So some other things I like about this truck, on the multi-informational display screen right up here, we just touch this little display button, and it'll actually show our fuel economy average, current fuel economy, our distance to empty, or about how many more miles we can go with the gas in the tank, and then also elapsed time and average speed. And so you can customize a few settings in there, which are nice. I also like the fact that this truck, of course, being an SR5, comes with the backup camera. You can see the red line there, which is about 12 inches behind us. In case we need to get really close to a fence or a wall or another car, we can see clearly where that is in the screen. Also, as I pull the shifter down, I'm looking up here to see where I'm at, drive. If I tap the shifter over to the left, it shows me sequential mode, and I'm showing third gear, second gear, and first gear, in case I was, say, towing a tree stump out of the ground and just wanted to put it in first gear until I got that job done. Or if I wanted to downshift while I'm on the freeway, maybe I'm passing someone, I can shift from 6th gear to 5th gear just by touching that shifter. And most of the time I'll just put it in drive and go. But it's nice to have that option of being able to shift on your own. So many things that are awesome about the Tundra. I like the map lights. I like the auto dimming rear view mirror here with the home link built in. Love the fact that Tundra is built here in Texas by Texans for Texans. And So many things that are awesome about this truck. I can go on and on about it. They reinforce the steering wheel so that the driver can pull on the steering wheel to pull himself in. All the other spots around the truck have a grab handle there, which is really nice and helps our passengers to get inside with the combination of that running board. Makes it easy to get in the truck. The air conditioning vents, I really like the way that they spin and twist. The glove box is lockable, so you can keep something locked, maybe a pistol or traveler's checks locked up in there, and keep those away from, say, a valet driver or somebody looking in your glove box. If you have any other questions, let me know. And we'd love to earn your business here at Freeman Toyota on the affordable side of the Metroplex at Highway 183 and 820. Come see us. My name's Adam Minkley. While I'm out of town, you can ask for my boss, BJ. Thanks a lot. We'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.